all of the support. Find us on the PBS Kids Games app and pbskids.org. See you there. I always start with an oval for my head. Then a long rectangle for the butt. It's arms. And some legs. And a scribbly tail. Draw two triangles for ears.
Greetings and thank you for tuning in to the Multiple Means of Representation podcast. I'm your host, and in this episode, we'll be delving into how multiple means representation serves as a vital facet of the universal design for learning philosophy. International Society for Technology and Education and its standards are explained in Senamo and Ross's book, Technology Integration for Meaningful Classroom Use. Topic number one on our agenda is defining what exactly constitutes multiple means of representation. At its core, it signifies that educational information can take shape through various presentations, cater to learners' diverse needs and inclinations. Livingston Collegiate Academy has a mission statement that speaks to this. This New Orleans Louisiana High School has the mission statement: Livingston Collegiate will empower all students to graduate college and lead the world. The principle of universal design for learning, known as multiple means of representation, aims to offer learners a variety of means to acquire information and knowledge. This approach acknowledges the fact that learners possess different needs and capabilities. This makes sense when it comes to how individual students learn. Some students need visual help, while others need reading aloud. UDL has helped students in reach. This is the name of the program that Livingston Collegiate has for students with exceptionalities. One of our instructional scenarios pertains to a student who encounters difficulty in comprehending written material which possesses an obstacle to their learning. To assist this learner, we can employ the approach of offering audio recordings or conducting read-aloud sessions for them as an effective instructional strategy. And Livingston Collegiate students even have accommodations that allow teachers to read the questions and help with the spelling of words. Investigation of instructional scenario 2, focusing on customizing teaching approaches. The second scenario in our instructional plan pertains to a visual learning learner who encounters challenges comprehending intricate diagrams and visuals. This pupil struggles with effectively perceiving and decoding information presented visually. To aid the student, an effective teaching technique will be offering alternative representations of the material through methods such as interactive simulations or graphical organizers. This strategy is consistent with the multiple means of representation perception principle, which offer audio recordings or conducting read-aloud sessions from them as an effective instructional strategy. Livingston Collegiate students even have a combination of teachers to read. Okay. The third teaching scenario pertains to a pupil who grapples with grasping intricate notions. This learner encounters an impediment in comprehending abstract ideas. To assist the students, one viable instruction approach will be presenting real-life instances or analyzing specific cases that exemplify and relate the concept and questions. Blending learning strategies involve merging conventional classroom instruction with online educational elements, granting students the freedom and customization to access course content as they desire. Through blending learning models, various channels of representation can be utilized by offering numerous digital resources like videos, interactive simulations, and ebooks. The integration of online resources and technology and blended learning can be pivotal in supporting diverse forms of representation. This approach offers an array of modes to address the individual needs of learners. It is worth noting that universal design for learning is not reliant on technology and could also be incorporated into traditional teaching methods. Although the idea of utilizing multiple means of representation intends to accommodate different learning styles, some skeptics contend that it may result in reduction in quality. The assertion is that by presenting information through various methods, vital details could be excluded or complicated, subject oversimplified. Furthermore, critics argue that depending too heavily on alternative ways of consuming content may impede crucial abilities like critical reading and analysis. Maintaining the integrity of original content's depth and complexity is crucial, while also providing diverse alternative formats. Some critics express the prioritization catering to varied learning needs, through multiple representation methods may overshadow develop fundamental skills and traditional modes of education. This view highlights accommodating various learning styles as essential, yet not compromising challenging students' engagement with complex and nuanced materials. In its authentic form should hold equal importance. As we explore further into the discussion about using various methods of representation, it becomes apparent that although its goal is to encourage inclusivity and ease of access, there are legitimate worries regarding how it may affect academic rigor as well as the construction of essential cognitive abilities. To guarantee equal chance for all learners to access and engage with educational material, accessibility in education plays a vital role. When educators tackle learning obstacles by offering various modes of representation, they can create comprehensive academic settings that allow every student to prosper. Access to education has been transformed by technology, which has allowed for increased opportunities and inclusivity of students with varying needs. With the use of screen readers or other assistive devices, those who are visually impaired can now conveniently access text-based information without difficulty. Having worked as an educator, I have witnessed firsthand the effectiveness of utilizing various modes of representation. Not only does this approach cater to learners with diverse learning styles and abilities, but it also fosters better understanding and engagement among students. Essentially, incorporating multiple means of representation in educational practice entails presenting information in several formats so that learners are empowered to access content through various pathways. It is worth noting that universal design for learning principles should be not applied not exclusively to those who require additional assistance. Rather, they support all individuals with a classroom setting by establishing an inclusive teaching environment conducive for optimal absorption. Summary: concluding the podcast. Today, we delved into the idea of utilizing various modes of expression in education. We emphasize how crucial this principle is to promote all inclusive learning environments and helping students with varying requirements. Thank you for listening.
Then I go ahead and I make it all scribbly. So the idea for scribbles and ink came when I was walking my dog.